What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Riff Daddy Reacts. My name is Jason. Today, we're listening to Maroon by Taylor Swift. So we are now the second song into Midnight's. The first song, banger. A little slower, still a banger though. So I'm excited because a lot of people said Maroon was their favorite. They were looking forward to this one. So I'm ready. I'm ready to check it out. So if you are new here though, let's just start with this. If you're new here, this is my third Taylor Swift album that we're going through. We started with Life of a Showgirl. We went through Reputation. There's videos for all of these on the channel. So if you aren't already, subscribe right there. Check them all out. It's a big playlist for Taylor Swift videos. We got Ren reactions, got Bill Murray, a bunch of stuff on the channel. But we are going all the way through Midnight's now. We're working our way through. We're doing it. We're doing it right now. So if you're here for that journey, thank you. So let's just jump into it today with Maroon, Taylor Swift. See if it's as good as you guys say it is, you know? Okay.
When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How'd we end up on the floor anyway? You say your roommate's cheap ass screw top rosé. That's how I see you every day now. And I chose you. The sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks, so scarlet it was. The mark you saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was.
Okay. Of a different vocal melody rhythm there. I like that.
The silence came, we were shaking, blind and hazy. How the hell did we lose sight of us again? Sobbing with your head in your hands. Ain't that the way shit always ends? You were standing hollow-eyed in the hallway. Carnations you had thought were roses, that's us. I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up, and I lost you. The one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky and it was the on my t-shirt when it splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks, so scarlet. Between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was. And I wake with your memory over me. That's a real fucking legacy. And I wake with your memory over me. That's a real fucking legacy to leave. The burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks, so scarlet it was. The mark I saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was.
Okay, that one's pretty cool. There's not honestly a lot here as far as like production goes. It's pretty simple, you know, drums, synth, vocals. There are some like ear candy bits, of course, but the cool part is like the droning synth with like a pitch, like a descending pitch shift that is kind of like played into like a melody. But yeah, let's go back and listen to it. Let's break it down. That's a pretty cool one though. A little bit of a shorter song, I guess. Well, I guess it felt shorter. I don't know. All right. So starting off with, your sub synth, a little bit of electronic drums,
When the morning came, we were
vocals,
off your
both percussive elements here.
Track of time again, laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend.
The one part that was interesting is like the vocal, like the lyrics, I guess, the vocal melody and the lyrics in this beginning section. It's not like your traditional method for writing in like your rhyming scheme, I guess. It's better in the second verse than is the first. It was a little bit harder to follow in the first part, in the first verse, but let's go back and just listen to that one more time.
With my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How'd we end up on the floor anyway? You say your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose. That's how I see you every day.
It's like they technically work, but it's like generally with like pop music, stuff that's going to be like a radio hit kind of thing, like a top 40. They're going to be like as simple as possible. So they're memorable, so they're catchy, so like everyone can sing them. That's why you don't see a lot of songs with like weird time signatures or like even like something with such like even like 5/4. Everything usually on the radio is like 4/4. You rarely even do hear like a 3/4 section, because 4/4 is it's just 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just so easy to follow, and that's what they want. They want everything to be easy to follow for everyone listening. So in this case, with the lyrics, they're not super easy to follow, like the vocal melody and like the lyric, like the layout of everything. So that was kind of interesting. So like technically they do fit. It's a little odd. And it just kind of goes into the chorus, which for the first chorus is fine. I can't remember. We'll look back to the second chorus. I can't remember if it gets bigger going into the second chorus or not. Some heavy reverb hits. But you still have like that heavy presence of that synth with that descending pitch. Like if you listen to it. It's so cool. I love that because it just builds like a huge atmosphere for the whole thing. It's so nice. The synth work on this is great.
Shaking, blind and hazy. How the hell did we lose sight of us again? Sobbing with your head in your hands. Ain't that the way shit always ends? You were standing hollow-eyed in the
Passion builds up a little bit more. Second half of the second verse.
That's us. I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up.
So a little bit of a better build up into the second chorus because most of the music drops, she says a line, and then it goes into the second chorus. So it's a little bit of a better build up.
Lost you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, the dark at the sky, and it was the on my t-shirt when it splashed you wanted to me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was. The monkey saw
It's really cool because you have a reverse vocal line going in there. So if you listen back to this part, basically they took one of her vocal lines, like the word that it says when you hear the reverse, they took a line, they reverse it, and they had it lead up into the line that she says. Let's see if we can find that part again.
Over me, that's a real fucking legacy.
It's so cool. I'll show you guys how to do that in like the riff remix. Maybe we'll do that with like a guitar track or something. It's really cool.
That's a real fucking legacy to leave. The burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet. It was Maroon.
Just did it again. That's so cool.
That grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home so scarlet. It was Maroon.
And then the last chorus is super subtle. Like it's scaled back. Some cool production, filtered vocals. Let's listen to that again. Like a vocoder vocal. Ends with the song title. Yeah, no, I think it's a good one. I think it's good. The layout is a little odd because you have going into the first chorus, it's not very strong. Going into the second chorus is your strongest build up into a chorus, and then going into the third chorus is arguably your weakest because the third chorus is more subdued than the other two. Little weird. Not a huge fan of that. Gonna tell you right now, the riff remix, it's gonna be the opposite. That last chorus is gonna just absolutely hit so hard, and we're gonna fix that. So if you're here for that kind of thing, please subscribe right there. We do that in all these songs. We do riff remixes for every song, just about, that I do reactions for. So if you're here for that, please follow along. You can maybe consider joining us on Patreon. Got a few tiers available there for you. Best way to actually support the channel if you are into that kind of thing. We do have some merch as well. T-shirt, coffee cup, hoodie, some cool stuff. Also, great way to support the channel. And there is another video doing my 2025 recap. Also announcing a giveaway. It's linked up here. Free giveaway. Just watch the video, leave a comment, like the video. That's all you got to do. Worldwide. Free giveaway. Who doesn't like free things? And like I said before, in this economy, free is, brother, that's next to unheard of, you know? So, get in on that. But thanks to these amazing patrons. Appreciate you guys. You know, as always. So, we're going to continue with some Taylor Swift videos here. So, thank you again for watching the video. I appreciate all of you very, very much. And I will see you in the next one.